Rotaract is a group of young people that are always ready to discover the whole world. Yet, it's important to improve the life of others.
In my life, I had a chance to see a handful of countries, in some occasions even go back to them. This is my first time to Ukraine and I'm thrilled to be here.
We were very happy to come here, yet so many friends warned us about the situation in Ukraine, as there are some wars going on in some areas. Honestly, we are not experts on the field and we really have less information about the situation going on in Ukraine.
In our case, we were very curious to come and explore Ukraine. And as they say, it's one of those countries that, although it's not huge numbers of tourism coming in, it's a fantastic country.
I read a lot about the hospitality of the people, about the different cuisine and the beauty of the country.
The best way to go and visit a new country is with the invitation of Rotaract. It's the best way to see it because you spend your time with like-minded people. You are able to learn their culture, learn some words from their language, learn from their cuisine, and we can be this way the best in our generation.
When we arrived here, I became acquainted with thousands of Ukrainian people. In Lviv, we started our journey. They were very hospitable to us. We did some party, we ate borscht. Also, we met a lot of people of different parts of the world, such as Germany and Lithuania and United States.
It's been truly a pleasure to visit Ukraine. Although we will leave Ukraine at the end of this week, a little bit of Ukraine remains in our hearts.
Coming from different countries and cultures, we started the Ukrainian trip as 8 strangers in Lviv. But we became friends in Rivne and grew to a big family in Kiev. While on our city tour in Lviv, we learned about regional legends and traditions. And we did our best to count lions and touch statues to become lucky, rich, and famous.
With not enough sleep but high expectations, we arrived in Rivne. Here we were introduced into different castle history and Ukrainian karaoke culture. We enriched our song repertoire with Tish Mene Bit Manula the day after in Kiev, and we're singing together with our hosts.
I heard that Kharkiv is the capital of students. It means party all day, all night. Let us enjoy the real soul of a student city. Who knows? Maybe after exploring Kharkiv, I will decide to continue my education here.
I think it will be like hearing a lot of foreign languages and starting to understand some of them.
There are so many hipsters and typical lofts, and Kharkiv. It really makes Kharkiv so different from other Ukrainian cities.
I think Kharkiv is a perfect place for hanging out and chilling out.
Being several hours in Kharkiv, I have noticed extraordinary street art. Guys, that is really amazing. Keep on!
Museums of sexual culture of the world? Sounds seductively.
I think the most beautiful Ukrainian girls live in Kharkiv.
Honestly, I had some stereotypes about Kharkiv as a city more included to Russian culture and languages. I was really surprised to see such a huge number of Ukrainian flags.
The last point of our long trip would be Poltava. I expect to be a part of a bright Ukrainian final. I expect fun games and amusement. I hope to see colorful views. I hope to feel the true Ukrainian spirit. I anticipate to see a beauty of Poltava from the Ivanov's hill. I anticipate to taste famous dumplings and the best Poltava beer. I hope to see the sunrise at the White Rotunda. I expect to find out who are Vakula and Oksana. I expect to know why Poltava is a city full of legends and mystics. I hope to find out why Poltava was called a small St. Petersburg.
In Kiev, when we weren't singing, we were walking around Ukrainian capital, enjoying fantastic views over the city. We were welcomed with great hospitality and introduced to traditional Ukrainian dishes and drinks. Speaking of drinks, we do not want to forget the most important thing we learned. Budmo, hey, Budmo, hey, Budmo, 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 hey, 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 Slava Ukraini.